Ah, Flamecraft. Such beautiful art. 6 different kinds of flame keepers. You know what has 6 sides? Hexagons, just like the new coins. Beautiful little coins comes with Flamecraft Duals. They help you when you get a bad card draw. Nice stackable boxes, one for you, one for your other player. It's a 2-player game. Comes with some great new figures. This is a fountain dragon I'm using during solo play, and he also acts as a blocker. And of course, he has a little fountain, a little water, and he can stand up and watch the game play if he's not actively playing. And so here's a fountain card. You can use these during solo play. This is a nice little tray that we use to store the fountain cards, quick reference cards, and the solo mode card. This fountain is also used during solo mode. We've got new fancy dragons because fancy dragons are fun. And you draw 2 of these at the beginning of the game, and that affects your gameplay. Both the fountain dragon and the fancy dragons are part of the advanced gameplay, so you don't usually start with them. Everybody gets 2 shop cards. Oops. And off we go. We are almost entirely set up to play the game. And we're going to do a simpler game. We have a nice little brick building here to store our shop cards in, because we're going to draw from this deck during the gameplay. So put it off here to the side, nice and easy, convenient to access. And we remove our little fountain dragon. And we're going to get out the tokens. So we have a bag for our tokens. We're going to talk about this tray here in a second. And we've got some card holders if we want. Cool little dragons. And we can use these to hold our cards. They come with the game. I'll set them up real quick. So the way the game works is you need 1 of each color to start with. You put them down. Each of these dragons, aside from being cute, is a flame keeper, and they do different things. So like when you draw this one out of the bag, the other one out of the bag, you can draw an additional one. And there's a quick reference card that you saw earlier to help you remember all that stuff. Here's a buddy token, for example, and if you're playing with this card in the game, you put that in the bag. Fancy dragons add a lot of variety to the game. We're going to keep the game simple for now, and we'll put them back in their little tray. Nice little stackable trays off to the side. Now, you might be wondering what this extra set is for. So at the end of the game, to make sure you have enough dragons when you need to draw extra, these dragons, it's 1 of each color. And so dragons need a home. So they have homes. They have a little town while they wait for their turn to play. And that's pretty much it. Let's pick it up and put it away, just so you can see how that looks too. We take 1 of each color, drop them right in here. This goes on this side. It fits perfectly right there, slides down to the bottom. You just dump the rest of the tokens that you played with in here. There's a whole fistful of them. Some of them are multicolored. Those guys all stay in the bag. That just goes right in there, tucks right in there. This magnetic clasp built into the box closes nicely. I'm going to take these guys. I'm going to grab this thing. And you can actually do this either way. You can do this like this, which is how the box comes, or you can do it like this. I prefer it like this because I'm all about game art, forward and center. You score based on the number of these cards you complete. You have the patterns of the dragons on the map, and that's how you score. And you get to enjoy the beautiful art. This is all new art as far as I know for the game. Those guys go in there. So I like to think of this as a building with a foundation and a roof made out of flagstone. Because that's the kind of thing an artisan dragon would build. These hex trays stack nicely. They fit right there. And our fountain dragon has a nice little holder, and if you paint your fountain dragon, I've seen some amazing painted ones online, You don't have to worry about the holder damaging it because it touches it in the minimal possible way and it actually floats over the water, which is kind of fun. And then we can put our little book right here. So you have a rule book. And there we go. It's a wonderful game for 2 players. Just shipped from Kickstarter. This insert is available for sale on Etsy and on Cults for our European friends. Thank you very much.